Alright, and hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome to a brand new video where I'm going to be talking to you guys about my video game pickups for this year. And since we are right now in the year of 2024, I've collected so many amount of stuff, such as with video game consoles, to accessories, and even just with regular video games as well, such as being with maybe cartridge-based stuff, or even with the said type of physical disc as well. And with all that being said in mind, I know that you guys are going to be itching and ready to go and see what type of stuff that I have in store for you for today. So with all that being said in mind, let's get right on into with the actual said consoles part first, and let's get right on into it. Now, I know that the one type of console that I do want to go and talk to you guys about, and that is going to be right here, is that I actually do have what is known as the Wii Duel, and I am very excited about this. I know that I went and did a video review for this actual set type of console here, so if you guys ever do want to go and actually check this out, make sure that you guys do go and head on over to that once you're all said and done with this actual said video game pickup that I have. But I do have to say, this console is super fun. It is an HDMI internal with 1080p stuck inside with it, and me and my friend Kevin, and also with Joseph as well too, another member for the channel and close friend of course, have been really enjoying with everything that we have to do for video recordings and other things, and hope you guys are going to be excited for other different Wii stuff that's going to happen in the future. So that is one thing that I do want to go and talk to you guys about with that. Also, another big major pickup, if you guys do know, is that I have went and done some live streaming, and if you guys haven't been seeing so far on YouTube, I have been playing a lot of, well, I want to say with Yokai Watch 2, Psychic Specters, and also as well, previously before going into the whole Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Specters, we also did do Monster Hunter Stories, and if you guys want to know what I was going and doing within from there, well, I actually do have a 3DS capture card. This is a loopy said 3DS capture card. This is the better type of capture board to actually have instead of using the Katsu Kitty board, but this did cost me quite a bit of money, and I'm very happy that I went and been able to afford something like this to go and have some fun with you guys, to do live streamings and other such stuff with this capture card for what's going to happen later on down the road. So with that being said in mind, that part is now all said and done. Now, we do have another set console here, and I haven't really went out of my way all that too much to be going and using this yet, but this is going to be with the SNES Mini. Now, originally I purchased this for a Let's Play video down the way, and that was going to be with Earthbound. Now, if you guys don't know, I did do an original type of Earthbound series on the channel. Unfortunately, I don't think that series is around anymore, but I have been thinking about going and doing more so of a reboot in a way, with having the HDMI part with the Earthbound going into this game here, and I think that would be really fun, but we'll have to see what happens down the road with this guy. And lastly, one other thing that I do want to go and show you guys for my video game pickups for 2024 is going to be with a limited edition Final Fantasy IV GBA Micro. Now this thing, I am so happy to go and have one of these. I've never actually personally ever had a GBA Micro before, so seeing something like this and getting a Japan exclusive version, something like this here, which it is region free to be exact, because I believe all the GBA micros are potentially, I think, region free at this point in time, and these things are super nice to go and have, even though that they are going to be very short with the way of how the screen is. It still plays really nicely, and I have played a little bit of I want to say the Mario Advance series, but that was basically it for what I was using. This is just kind of like my pastime to just kind of do some stuff. If I have to do like videos or other things, I kind of use this as well to go and play for some other things. And now I guess we could go into the accessories as well, and let's get ourselves started with a certain type of controller here, and that is going to be with the wireless SNES mini controller. And now this is normally something that I always go and use within my SNES, just so that I could go and play through all my games. It seems like this is going to be the much better type of solution from here, but there's nothing really else too much to go really talk to you guys about, because this is just a controller, and I just use it to go and just have some fun while I go and play through all my different SNES games. Alright, and here is what I am really excited about, And this is going to be something where I may potentially be showing you guys the video games as well for what we're going to be doing with the PS4. But I just went and got myself a VR headset for my birthday. I am super excited about going and doing something in the future for a said live stream, because I have been thinking about maybe potentially going and doing some stuff for Astrobot, or maybe even do some Doom VR at that point in time. But I'm really excited that I have something like this for my birthday present, and it's been something really awesome to go and have. I have like all the parts for it now, and can't wait till I go and see if this thing actually is going to actually work or not. Okay, so now since we just went and head on into with everything of the said PS4 and showed you guys the accessories for that, let's get into the actual said PS4 video games. And I'll kind of go and do this in a little bit of a fast type of way, because there is a lot of video games to get through for what my video game collection is all about. So let's go and do it here. So to start off with the first of many games, I got myself with Plants vs. Zombie Garden Warfare 2. I have played the first Garden Warfare game. It's pretty fun. I can't wait till I go and try out with Garden Warfare 2 though. I have played like a little bit here and there, but just never got myself like fully embraced into the whole Battle Royale system with this game yet, but should be exciting. Now, the other one that I did go and tell you guys about is that since I do have the VR headset at this point in time, this is going to be a said future live stream series. I will be going and playing Astrobot down the road, and hopefully you guys will go and stay tuned for that at some point. Maybe do that as a Twitch series, maybe do it as a YouTube live stream. We'll have to see what happens within there. Alright, so up next we got ourselves is Doom for the VR as well. I know that I think from some other people, from what I've heard, from some of my other friends as well, they said that Doom on the VR is not as great, but I'll have to give this a shot to see if they are actually right about that or not. Up next, we actually do have is the Persona series. Now, mind you, I do have Persona 4, which that was also something that has been purchased on the digital shop, on the eShop for my Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, I don't have that there, but that is something that I did go and purchase out. And I also do have Persona 5 Royale, which I did go and purchase, which unfortunately I don't have it alongside with me, but I will go and just kind of let you guys know. But I do have Persona 3 for this as well, because I did like a whole Persona type of hunt of different things there. And then lastly, for the last type of PS4 game is going to be with the Legend of Legacy. Now this was going to be a Let's Play or a prox guide that I was going to do at some point, but unfortunately I'm not the best when it comes to this game, and I don't know, I may probably come back to it at some point, but that has been something that I did go and purchase for my video game collection as well. So with all that being said in mind, that does it there for the PS4 games. Alright. So now, we can go and actually start moving off towards into the next thing. And that is going to be with, let's say, the Nintendo DS stuff and also with the 3DS stuff. So, let's see what we got here. So, I got myself with Animal Crossing for the DS. Now, Animal Crossing Wild World, I've never actually had a physical copy before. I have played it in other different ways of playing with Animal Crossing DS, so to actually have it as a physical version is really nice. And I haven't really tried it out yet with the Wii as well, because I know that you can kind of intertwine between with City Folk and Wild World within these two things. So I don't know. We'll see what that's going to be all about later. And then up next, I actually do have is Shovel Knight as another video game pickup here. This is for the 3DS, and originally this was also going to be a set for another type of live stream as well. Now that may be something down the road that I may probably use with my capture card, but never really got into Shovel Knight, but I'll have to give it a shot at some point, and we'll see what that's going to be about. And then up next, which I don't think, oh yeah, I actually do have some other 3DS games here as well too. Now up next I do actually have is going to be with Hyrule Warrior Legends. This is for the 3DS. I want to say that the Wii U version is a little bit better than what this one is, but it is still fun either way. You get a lot of like DLC content, which I believe I do have as well, like before the eShop got turned off, so very cool. Now, what else do I have? I have Yokai Watch 2, Psychic Specters, and not only with that, but for my video game pickups, is that I also do have with Yokai Watch 3 as well. Now, this is a boxed version copy of Yokai Watch 3. Very expensive to go and find something like this. Same with Psychic Specters as well, too. Both these games are both very expensive in their own ways. If you are someone that is going to be out here trying to collect Yokai Watch games, beware of what these two games are going to be worth. The other ones are not as costly as much. Maybe Blasters, maybe probably a little bit of of a higher purchase as well. But these two are something that if you are out of your way for, just be on the lookout for how much Yokai Watch 3 is going to be, because it is a crazy type of purchase there. And then lastly, of course, which I do have, is going to be with Monster Hunter. I did actually get this game as well too, and I'm really excited that I was able to do a series with that on my channel. And I think that is going to be about it there for the 3DS side of things. Now I can actually go and do a little bit of a shorter one here. I actually do have Zack and Wiki, which if you guys don't know, this is going to be a said type of Let's Play right on after when I'm going to be done with Rayman Legends or Trinity Trigger, or even with the other video that I'm doing for our said series on the channel at this moment in time. But Zack and Wiki will be showing up soon, and I did go and make sure to buy this game as a part of the collection here. Alright, up next, we actually do have a little bit of some Switch games. Now, mind you, I did go and tell you guys about with Persona 5. Unfortunately, it's not here with me at this point in time because I forgot to bring it alongside with me into this whole entire area. Or I could just go and show it to you guys right now. Well, you know what? Just give me one quick second, I'll be right back. Okay, so now, since I am back, guys, I just had to go and pick up with Persona 5 Royale just to let you at least know what type of Switch games that I do have at this point. So here's Persona 5 Royale. This was another game that I wanted to make sure that I wanted to get for my Switch. Never got to go and actually go and play through this type of series yet. I have played through 3 before on the PS2. I have played through Persona 4 on my channel, but never really got into Persona 5 yet. So can't wait till we go and see something like that down the road. Also as well, if you guys haven't checked out on my Twitch series yet, we have went and played Ukulele on the Nintendo Switch. This is a limited run version copy of it. I'm pretty sure that these are a little bit of a tricky one of a Ukulele type of series port to get. Then also as well, we got some of the new 2024 games that have been coming around for the later end of the said year. We just went and got ourselves with Mario and Luigi Brothership. Very excited to go and try out with this game at some point as a YouTube Let's Play at some point down the road. I know that I have a lot of other games right now that I'm trying to go and do as for like other projects and other things, but Mario and Luigi Brothership will be as something like that on at some point down there. And then, of course, the main other game that I will be doing after once I'm said and done with those type of other 3 series with Rayman and Trinity Trigger. Now, I do have Zack and Wiki, but we also are going to be doing Echoes of Wisdom as well. So this is going to be another series that should be coming out fairly soon on the channel. So just stick around for that. Can't wait till we go into this game right here. I know that there has been a lot of like fun stuff within this game, which I've never got to go and try out yet, but I will definitely make sure to go and give that a shot. Alright, what else are we missing here? Well, here's something else I could go and talk about. Is I did get one GameCube game. Got myself with Star Fox Assault. Nothing really anything too spectacular, but I did want to go and add it here since I never really got to go and play the Assault version. I did go and play the Star Fox Adventures version. I didn't really like Star Fox Adventures all that too much in my opinion, but I wanted to give Star Fox Assault something of a go through at some point. So I don't know, maybe do this as like a co-op series or something with one of my friends. So let's see what else we got. We also do have Shadow the Hedgehog. This is also one of the original Xbox games. I did go and purchase Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I believe that is the other said game that I was going to be doing for the next future game for the channel as well, which that is like the third installment of my other type of projects. But I did get Shadow the Hedgehog for the Xbox. Very expensive game. I don't know why that this game is like $90, like for Canadian prices. Like that's just insane for me. But yeah, like this game is expensive. But Castlevania Curse of Darkness was not all that too much. But I will be playing that game on the channel, and can't wait for that to happen. And then we could go right into the Dreamcast game. So this is something that I got for 2024. This is Pure Solar. Now this is a game that has never actually seen the light of day of like the main type of staple of Dreamcast games, but this game did come out in 2010. This was like one of the rare type of games to kind of show up within the Dreamcast during its other heyday of things that happened later on. But Pure Solar, great RPG game for the said Dreamcast. And I can't wait till I go and give this a playthrough as well at some point down the road. But I will absolutely love this game to go and see what this is all about. I heard good things about it too. Now, for what else I do have is that I do want to go through, which I think I'm almost done at this point in time, is going to be with all my Xbox 360 stuff. Now, the one thing that I didn't get to go show you guys yet, which I wish I should have went and did within the beginning of this video, is that I did want to go and show you guys that I do have the Xbox 360 Slim that is right here, because that was also a pickup that I did go and buy. That is a backwards compatible Xbox 360, which now I'm able to go and play Xbox 360 here at my house, so that I can be able to go and do videos and stuff with. So that means I do have some Xbox 360 games that I do have here, which I wouldn't mind going and show you guys all about that here. So to go and start off with first is that I do have Epic Mickey Power of 2. I did go and try this video on my channel before, and for me personally, I'm not too big on Disney games, but playing Epic Mickey Power 2 for a little bit wasn't all that too bad. Maybe probably just give it a shot, maybe like another time at some point down the road, but we'll see. Up next, I did actually go and buy a potential Twitch series game, and that is going to be with Warhammer 40k Space Marines. I did hear like some other things that apparently there is like models and figurines they could go and buy for Warhammer, which apparently from what I heard is that it's very expensive. Don't know if I may probably get into the model figurine stuff, but playing through the video game, I'll see what the video game series is all about, but I'll give that a playthrough too. And then up next, we do actually have, if you guys don't know, is that I will be doing my Skylanders review for each of the different Skylander games. So currently right now we do have like Giants, and also with, of course, with Trap Team, and we also have SWAT Force as well. So we do have all of the other staple titles for the Skylander games, but I will be going through those as a review at some point. And then, of course, since I do actually have the Batman Arkham game for the PS3, I want to go and try out the Xbox 360 version and see what that one's all about. Now, this is the Game of the Year edition, and should be pretty fun. And then also I do have Call of Duty Black Ops, which originally before I did go and sell my original Black Ops game, but I'm glad to have this one back, so I'm able to go and try out the DLC map packs again at some point, because I did go and buy those before the Xbox store closed. And I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything else that is around here as video game pickups at this point in time. But thank you guys so much for going and checking out here with everything that I do have to go and show you guys for the end of the year. Maybe down the road for 2025, if I ever do come across with anything other video game related stuff, I will definitely go and show those as an end of the year thing. And see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.